Well, I think I've droned on long enough.
I just heard what happened. I wanted to offer my condolences to the team. Quark's loss is a true tragedy. The man was a hero. Brave, honest, kind, and humble to the core.
What a load of bullshit.
Hello, it's Massive347, you're in play for Dark Souls. And last time, well, we did a pretty much optional stuff. We took care of an optional boss, a Stray Demon, and Rivet, and Titanite Chunk, which I did off screen, actually maxed out my Claymore plus 15. We also went to the Great Hollow, got 10 Crystal Lizards, and quite a few materials in general. Titanites help us with any future upgrades. And even better, it went to the Ash Lake as well, and also activated a bonfire to cause the Stone Dragon. Off screen, I got my Divine Weapon. I also entered my comment with the Hunters. I went back to the Gargoyle Tower, where that guy is. Once you go to the Gargoyles, once you beat the Gargoyles, there's a guy there who can remove the confidence without any penalties or sins. So off screen, what I did was mostly is that I just got this Great Club. I had to get one more strength to use it in one hand, and also make a Divine Weapon. Now, if you've got Force Intelligence, then we can do this. Now, let's go back here where she is. Now, if you haven't done this yet, remember to take out the Hydra and stuff, and then take out the Gold Golem, and she should be here as a summon sign. So, if you talk to her and stuff, you can actually get Cast Light. What this does is, it pretty much just brights your surroundings. It's pretty much we only use this for one area in the game. There are other ways to light the area. Later on goes to Tomb of the Giants. We're not going to Tomb Giants in this video, we're just going to the catacombs, obviously. But I'm showing you this now, so that way I can just carry on straight away. So if you need Force Intelligence to use it, which we're going to do right now, which is great. Also, get this catalyst. Requires is a minimum. Get this catalyst. Since you have your intelligence of 14, you should have enough to actually use this one. And you might as well, because it isn't because of the magic or anything or attack. It's because it's super light, 0.5, very light catalyst. And if you're not using like a sorcery build like me, you just use it solely for cast light, then you shouldn't have any problems. So there we go.
If thou art in need,
blah blah blah. We know. All right. But what if you don't want? But what if you don't have the requirements of this Divine Large Club, or the fact you just don't want to, use it? If you don't want to dual wield it, and still want to use your shield, what then? Well, this is where the Occult Club comes in. Now, Occult is simply good against certain enemies who are like gods or something. Divine Club weapon ups against undead enemies, and also stops them from coming back. Because that's the main reason why I have this area. But if we go back towards yep, turn this bonfire west of that, which in this case is all the way back at Andre. You can take that Occult Club you found at Anolondo and turn it into a Divine Club. Pretty simple. So I'm just going to show you this real quick.
Well, you need.
So you want to find equipment, and if you go to here, see, you can turn your Occult Club into Divine Club if you want to. So you can actually switch it back. You can also reverse certain things as well. So the Divine Club 5 is good, but if I wanted to go back towards this Large Club 5 instead of a Divine Club 5, I could do that. So you can just do that to Divine Club plus 5, and it also saves you getting green Titanite as well to level it up, because you need green Titanite to level it up. That's what I had to do. I got my Divine Large Club to plus 5, and then I used it to pretty much turn into a Divine Club, like so, like this one.
I'll be seeing.
So you're probably wondering why the club? Because it's great for staggering enemies and stuff. Also the fact that I knew the weapons were going to be heavy, even if I thought everything else was light. So I decided to equip pretty much equipment that helps increase my poise a bit, because I don't want to be stun locked. Alright, this is warp one last time. back to Firelink Shrine. Now I'm going to show you the skeleton enemies. At the very beginning of the game, basically we're just running away from them getting treasure. The thing is about these skeletons in particular is that they were brought back to life by an enemy called the Necromancers. So if you don't have a divine weapon, you have to find these Necromancers and kill them to stop a bunch of skulls coming back to life. Don't worry though, the Necromancers, once they are killed, they do not come back. So that's the other nice thing. So I'm actually going to fight some of these skeletons a wheel, just to show you what they're like, because they can cause bleed damage and stuff as well. But you can just run past them if you like, but if you don't have a divine weapon like me, you're going to be in trouble. A lot of trouble. It's okay. So there we are. I'm not sure, but I think these guys don't die if you don't have a divine weapon, because I think because the Necromancer downstairs. If I'm wrong, please comment below. But this is what I want. This, it's great, especially when two-handed. Of course, obviously, the enemies downward do a lot more damage and stuff. Also, there's something else. I thought so. I missed something. I knew I missed something here. Yeah, the carrier shield. I completely forgot about that. Also, they can cause bleed and stuff. Oh, actually dropped that shield. Yeah, that shield isn't too unique. It's just there. Doesn't matter. I think I forgot something. Yeah, that shield. Anywho, we just need to go all the way down here. Again, you can just skip these ends if you want. Just need for a little extra experience. So it is a bit heavy as well. It does make it out open, but it does a lot of damage. That's the giant skeletons. No point going down there. Walking the way through here, and we're at here at the next part, the catacombs. Then with a divine weapon, you want to ignore most of the skeleton enemies until you find the Necromancers and then kill them. That way they don't come back. But I could have gone to the catacombs like at the beginning of the game if you wanted to. But I didn't see much of a point because the next area. Oh no. Be careful of these guys. They explode. Just like before in Orlando. However though, they can also hurt enemies too. Whoa. I don't think there's anything down there, so don't bother. Oh, be careful these guys. The thing is, they can actually parry you. Yeah. They can parry you. You can tell when they have their sword up instead. But yep, there's a bunch of skeletons down there. I guess now I'll show you the power of two-handing them. Yep, pretty awesome. And they also drop falchions scimitars. Oh, you're probably wondering, if I grab these weapons, can I cause B with the falchion scimitar? No, it's just that the skeletons have them for some reason. It's kind of anal like that. Anywho. Oh, by the way, when they crumble to the ground like that, it's just a bunch of bones. You can still hit them. Oh, you see that move he did there? If I hit him right there, it's going to get parried. And you see these doors? We need to open them up to go through. And the door is right down here. This is also where our Necromancer is. But once you kill these guys, they don't come back. Also, if you're super lucky, they might actually drop their skull lanterns, which you can use to help light the way in the Tomb of the Giants. Problem is though, they don't come back when you kill them. There is a guaranteed way to get a skull lantern, which you can actually trade for later on. But besides that, really not much of a point. There we go. This is what you gotta pull here. And this first bonfire. Not much of a bonfire down here, to be honest, but here we go. I'm not gonna bother kindling it. I want to use one SS flask. There's no point. I'll probably only kindle it if I die or something. There we go. Okay, now some of these statues are actually traps. They can shoot spikes at you. They're not that dead, they don't do a ton of damage. Oh, yes. Very fun thing you can do here. If you don't have a divine weapon, I want to get rid of these guys much easier. You can snipe them like this. You see? You can't do that to all of them, but that's pretty cool. So that's great for those who basically don't have a divine weapon. So there, you already got rid of another one much quicker. Once you get rid of all the necromancers, you don't need a divine weapon anymore. Not really. Because then you can use whatever weapon you want and the enemies die normally. But you want a divine weapon to make it easy for yourself. Oh yeah, they have this weird roll attack. There we go. 2-man is the best way to go, but I just feel better if I can just have my shield like this. Then I get surprise attack, and I want a lot of poise too, because these guys can really gang up on you. Hit them again. Just because they collapse does not mean they have invincibility frames. So take advantage of that. There's an annoying archer there. I will get him soon enough. This is to go around. I didn't even see you. Oh yeah, there's a lot of places to drop down to get other treasure. So you gotta watch out for that. There we go. The moveset's pretty sweet though. What the? Where did you come from? Oh, damn it. A weird spinning attack. Oh, it turned around now. I thought I was going here. This is actually like a halberd weapon, but it has nothing but thrust attacks. Pretty cool, perfect if you have the Leo ring, so you can do even more damage with it. If you're into those weapons. You can also do that attack too. It's so cool, it's like a leaping sweep attack. It's pretty sweet. So the cloak can be a pretty good weapon. Problem is it's so heavy. If you want a light build, everyone don't care, because the moment I equipped this weapon, basically I had the medium roll, so I figured, what the hell, I might as well equip other armor with it too. There's no point in me using light armor and stuff if the weapon I'm using is going to give me a medium roll anyway. It's just a waste of time. Oh, and here's the guy. Oh, guys, he kept shooting at us. Get out of it. If only I can break that wall. Okay. Boop. Okay. Oh, and here's another Necromancer which you can snipe. But this one can actually hit us back. So you gotta edge it a bit carefully here. I don't have to show you this way. I could just easily do another. Oh, there we go. It was dead. Nice. So again, you can just do that. Not for all the Necromancers, but it's good for the beginning to help you out. Oh, yeah, these red skull things. Oof. Yep, those are spike enemies, spikes right there. You can tell by the statues how they look. You can just dodge over past them. Don't worry if you do get hit by them. It's the end of the world. They barely do any damage. It's not to the point where there's no way you can survive. So don't worry about it if you get hit by them. It's just they're just a nuisance, really. They're just more of a nuisance. There we go. And that's the next lever. Oh, yeah, sometimes it might be skeletons or stuff that are in the way. Just push them through. Also, here's the thing you might need to know. If in the beginning of the game, there are those players, the Way of the Whites. If they haven't gone down to the Tomb of the Giants yet, well, you should see patches there. And if you do, when we get to there, something very important you need to do so that he becomes a vendor. You want him as a vendor. He has some good stuff for you to buy. So yeah, I'll tell you that when we get to that. So there we go. With that, we can now get across here. But as you can see, there's tons of ways to get around this place, tons of shortcuts and stuff. It's just a lot of ways of getting around. I'm going the long way around, obviously, to get the treasure, but there we go. I love this thing. Boom, bam. You need 26 strength to wield it in at least one hand though, so remember that. Oh yeah, be careful. Some of these patches, they drop you downward. And we will be dropping down some of them later on, but not now. But I just want to tell you right now to be careful of those certain spots. Oh. Okay. And if you just walk carefully, you can get this treasure without getting hit by that. So there we go. Not that it's any big problem if you do get hit by Sons of the World, so you know, don't worry about it. Again, the damage is negligible. It's nothing like Dark Souls 2 when you fought different types of statues like this and they shot their stupid poison crap. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about if you played Dark Souls 2. It sucked. They sucked. I hated it. Having to break them down every time. Because I think they respawned or something. I'm not sure. I think they kept coming back. It was so frustrating. Okay, let's walk through here. Walk through the middle. And we're going to get hit by that. But if you're not sure, just do that. Let's walk through. Okay. That's the door we need to open. So there's another place, there's another switch somewhere it's actually gone through. Oh, wow. There he is. That's a third one. I'm not doing anything so far, but you could soon. There we go. It's that door. Now you could actually drop down there to get some items and activate actually activate a blacksmith. But we're not going to do that though. So not yet anyway. We'll come back here around anyway. So for now, let's just go through here. That leads all the way down to the bottom. We're not going to go down there just yet. But it's there. Okay, now to a secret bonfire. Oh, actually, I'll activate that bridge first. Okay, so if you do see patches on this side, very important, do not approach the bridge first, talk to him, and he will ask you, are you a cleric? Say no! You will become an enemy, he become hostile, try to attack you. Yeah, it's a hell of a thing, don't do it, it's frustrating. You don't want to do that, so for now, just don't even bother. Alright, so here's the original wall. Knowing it's also guarded by that thing, so that's also a good clue, because that was just an illusion, and why would that statue even be there? The one that has spikes coming out of it. Here's the other bonfire, the hidden one I suppose. And I actually will kindle this one. Is this one a bit more closer? So yeah, we'll be going back and forth between here quite a lot. So yeah, get used to this place right here. But I want to show you guys that bonfire, a very important one, because that one's hidden like some of the other bonfires in the game. It wasn't as bad as Dark Souls 2, where a boss was literally guarding him like a bonfire. Yeah. I can see why some people don't like that game, and to be honest, it's kind of justify their anger towards it. There we are. So again, we could go down there, but not yet though. I actually want to go down that other passageway first. And I've already activated that bonfire, so if I get lost or turned around, I can just homeward bone out of there. So that's the other thing. Oh yes, you can get invaded here. Just like everyone else, there's a boss. So you know. So right here is like a normal patch. I think this is the patch where it looks normal. This is the one that looks slightly different. It leads all the way down there. And here is some crystal lizards. Oh, there's 2 of them. Yes! I got one. But the other one disappeared. So, I reckon a bit want to get to appear. Also, I'm changing my weapon. Because it doesn't seem to be very good against these guys. I need a downward swing, which is a bit more faster. So let's get my claymore plus 15 in there. Don't worry, the Necromancer won't bring these guys back to life. So yeah, I'm going to quit out until I get the other one. So I'll see you guys then once I get this little crystal lizard. There's only 2 of them in this area. So I'll see you guys then. Yes! Got it. There we go. First try. Good. Let's get a back our plus 5 enchanted large club. Alright. There we go. Yeah, I think all these have spikes. And climb back up here. I think this leads to where there was that one soul item you couldn't get. Oh. Oh, what? I am being invaded. Son of a gun. I can't believe this. Crap. Ah, man. Why would someone invade here? There's barely space to fight. I am extended as Anno Londo, but here? There he is. If I die, don't worry about it, guys, because I got turned around, remember? So, it's not that big of a deal. Come on. Come on. Ooh, looks like he's... Huh. Who is this guy? He's not doing much damage to me. Come on. Also, wow. What the heck? Did this guy come here at the beginning of the game to here? He's not doing much damage to me. Where is my armor set? It must be. Then again, he could still backstab me. There's that. Come on. Come on, big guy. See what you're made of. You decided to invade in a place like this. So come on. Yeah, I'm slowly doing damage to him. Because, it can go past shields, clubs. Oh, yeah, that did a lot more damage. Ah, it got me! Oh. Crap! I panicked. I wasn't paying attention. I fell to my death. Great. The worst part is I actually need to be human because there's a phantom on a summon, but fine, I'm undead. Whatever. I'll be back once I get my souls at that exact point, so you guys aren't confused. See you guys then. Alright, got my souls back. But yeah, you see, it's pretty much like it just drops all the way from down to there. There's actually another shortcut we can do as well. Very simple. All we have to do is just walk down here. Ah! Ah! Oh my god! I can't believe I did that! Oh my god! Oh, I'm such a dumbass. I'll be back in a bit. Okay, I'm back. Again, crap. Ugh. Oh, Steve's in this position right here. Okay. I'm not going to bother with you. Where do you guys come from? There we go. Love that attack. Okay, I'm really sorry about that. I did that again. But the even more smarter and safer way, we just go through here in the middle. Yep, my bad. It should have been here. There we go. But yeah, there are actually multiple ways around to get around here and stuff. So there we go, that's one of the ways right there. One of the way down there leads to pretty much a bit of a shortcut. Actually, remember I do that now? Yeah. Yeah, so I got turned around a bit there, guys. Just be careful. Nudge a bit. There we go, that's what we need to go to. There. Then just walk all the way down here. There. There we go. And this is where we get the Great Scythe. Alright, if we drop down here. Actually leads around here. Just gotta be careful with these stupid exploding skeletons. There we are. Alright, I'll take care of them. Let's aggro them and then just run away. Once they put up, they don't come back and to respawn. There. Shoot. So I lead around here. Let's have a look. Oh right, actually broke that, but that's actually a secret wall. But we don't want to go there just yet. Heal up. I'm starting a bit turned around here, but I got a bit flustered and stuff because, well, all the times I got killed, so a lot of people got invaded. I can't believe people invade down in a place like this. There's barely enough room to maneuver around. I understand something like Anno Londo, but here it's just nonsensical. Let's see. Move ways we can go. Ah, right. This leads to a secret covenant, which you're actually going to join. Now, if you come down here, an enemy will drop down. Thing is, though, I don't think this enemy comes back. Let's see, the man here somewhere. No. I was thinking of something else. So that's the Titanite demon. However, if you accept Nestle in this coffin, right here, something will happen. This leads to a secret covenant, if you will. Again, if I get turned around, I can just go back to the previous bonfire and look for like other ways to jump down and stuff. But there are multiple ways to go around this place. I'll deal with that thing later. He's similar to a Titanite demon back at next to Andre, the blacksmith. The only problem is it's a bit harder to fight him because of how small he is. So just wait for a while, and if you wait long enough, so it will happen. Yep, you get dragged under. It's not, don't worry, it's not like a tombstone in or the coffin in Dark Souls 2, which changes your gender for some reason. That still was an odd thing to do, but whatever. But here we go, Tomb of the Giants. Here's actually where we're going to be fighting a boss later on. Yeah. But if you come here before you fight this boss, you can join its covenant. Right here. Pray to Sarbatarius Gravelord, and if you enter the covenant, you get the Gravelord sword and the miracle Gravelord sword dance. That's actually a miracle. So you can offer the Eyes of Death. You can actually get them from Bastis, or when you invade other players if you with that covenant. But the Gravelord sword is pretty unique. It's one of the few swords in the game that can actually give an enemy toxic. So if you want that Gravelord sword, you need to come here now before it comes to Tomb of the Giants and fighting the other guy later on. I just want to get this over and done over with, so there we go. So now we're getting dragged back. Remember, you don't see these cutscenes over and over again. You can just press the start button to skip them. It only takes its time the first time. Afterwards, it's instantaneous, just like with the bird and stuff. And there you go. Back at the catacombs. And where this guy is. Now, it's just like the other Titanite Demon back in Andrew, except there's a lot less room to maneuver. However though, you could attack him from far away, I guess, from all the way over there if you wanted to. In my case, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to shoot at him, if I can target him. With this. Damn it. There we go. Ah, I hate that move. Here you see. He's still strong and powerful, don't get me wrong, but... Oh! But ain't nearly as bad as the Titanite demons back at, Hey, wait a minute. Can he not get through that door? Because if he can't... Oh crap! Use more of it. Huh. I guess we can do it like this. Oh wow, yeah, I can. He can't fit through the door. That's hilarious. They can just cheese him like this. It was much more annoying in the other way because, well... Got ya! There we go. So that's the only reason why he's annoying the fights, because of the small way to go through. Just cheese him. In fact, you could do it even further if you have this good bow and stuff if you wanted to. Just be careful with his lightning bolts. But there we go. Eyes of Death. So you can use that again to bring your covenants. I'm not going to bother with that, but I just want to show it to you guys anyway. Just to show you that sword, because it seems pretty nice to have a great sword as that can give an enemy toxic, as well as just poison. But I think there's something else around here too. Just checking, making sure. Boss ahead. More like mini boss, but there we go. And these guys don't come back. They're Titanite demons. Don't worry about it. Alright, just making sure that everything here. Alright, let's go down around here. There's a few skeletons here too, and something like to shoot projectiles. Wait, was it this one? No, I think it was a different way. Yeah. There's quite a few skeletons down there. Whoa! Oh yeah, I forgot. They can follow you up the stairs. Huh. That's just not a bad idea. If I go aggro them up the stairs, it could be easier to find them in general. Is that all of them? I got a feeling that isn't all of them. Oh, be careful of the black tiles. Don't walk across them because you fall down. One of them leads to a black knight. Yeah. Got to be careful of that. Oh, here's another Necromancer. If you go the way down there, that leads all the way to some... Oh! I dropped a skull lantern! Awesome! Cool. If you go down there, that leads to the skull wheels. Not going to be finding those guys for a while, but they are not nice. No. Not nice indeed. We'll be dropping down that other way eventually, and getting basically find that Black Knight. It's a Black Knight actually wields a great axe, so you gotta be careful with that one. Oh but yeah, the Titanite demons are quite frustratingly to find in small spaces. Alright, there we go. Again, if you get a bit lost or turned around, you can go back to the bonfire and look around that way. But I think there's only a few more Necromancers left. I think I got most of them. I remember there being a few more. But once they're all gone, then you can just use whatever weapon you like. Okay, let's try going through here. There's still a place we can drop down to. Oh! This leads to... Ah, right here. So see, it goes all the way around. So it's just another way of going around from there to there. Treasure. Yeah. There we go, got you. We come back up here and get that other guy. Don't worry, this is the one way. We can actually go back up because there's no place we can climb up with the ladder. There we go, got the view. So yeah, there's actually no developer message there. If you read it, saying a breakable wall. I already broke it, I missed it without realising it. But yeah, you can actually get something out of this here. This is actually a very important wing to join yet another covenant later on. But not just that. This wing also does something really useful to help you in the next area. So see, you can just drop down there to there, and you'll be back. So it's not one-way ticket. And slide down here. Boop. Alright, now this was it. This is where the skeleton drops down. The giant skeleton. This is where we start facing these guys. Unlike the other skeletons though, this one doesn't come back once you kill it. And for a reward, we get a Dark Green Seance Ring. This is used to help join the Covenant later on, but if you equip it, it gives you one extra attunement slot. So you don't have any attunement slots in the game, you need at least one. You just either want to use that sorcery to basically light the way, then you just equip that. So there you go. This place is really confusing trying to find all the nuts and crannies. So I'm sorry if I get a bit confused or stuck along the way. I'm not doing it on purpose, it's just that confusing, this area. I know there's one more Necromancer around here somewhere. I want to get rid of all of them. Because keeping at least a few alive, there's a chance to summon the skeletons you kill if you use a non-divine weapon. They just get revived. There we go. Yep, see treasure. Okay, let's have a look. Do-do-da-da. I guess it's best just to drop down then. And get this Black Knight done and over with. Oh boy, this is gonna be... What the... I thought I got rid of them all! Where did you come from? No, like seriously. I thought I got rid of them all. What the hell? Maybe I didn't aggro them. Huh. Yeah, Where did he come from? Like seriously? Huh. Weird. Whatever. Well, I'm not sure where that one leads, but this one leads to the Black Knight. Make sure you heal a bit first, and be careful, because the Black Knight, I think, is guaranteed to try and hit you once. There he is. Oh. Whew. Ow. Oh. Yes! Backstab. Got ya! Took the hit, but it was worth it. I got the Black Knight Great Axe! Nice! Alright, awesome. And down there are the skeletons. Oh, I hate fighting those things, they suck. They do so much damage, it's not even funny. They could tear through you like it was nothing like paper. And it's just completely ridiculous. There's only 2 times throughout the game you fight these guys. But there is an effective way of fighting them with a certain phantom summon, which I will do that soon enough. But I'm going to actually stay as undead for a while, so I don't get invaded first. So backtrack all the way here, because you do not want to drop down there just yet. Trust me, it is fate worse than death. It's just really frustrating and aggravating to go through that crap again. So don't even bother. There we go. Besides, we haven't fully got everything yet. I think the other way to drop down. Is that another way to drop downward? What the? Where did you come from? Yeah, there's still that Necromancer I haven't found yet. I know one way towards the blacksmith, but I don't want to do that just yet. Yeah, it is all the way down the way towards the blacksmith, I think. Oh. Okay. Let's walk off here. There we go. Walk off here. There we are. No, wait a minute. This leads to the blacksmith. Yeah. Dang it, you see, I'm all confused and muddled up again. Yeah, that leads to the blacksmith. Ah, screw it, I'll do it now. It's here anyway. Yeah, I think this one leads to the blacksmith. Yeah, you see? You notice there's a lifeless body down there? Let's even go to it. You just need to walk towards it. It's invisible. It's a bit of sea. Just walk. There you go. And again, just walk. Alright. Pick that up. And if you drop all the way downward. There we go. This leads to the blacksmith. Screw it, I'll do it now. Was that other way bottomless? Yeah, that's why I don't like catacombs too much. This place is really tough to try and guide people through. It's really confusing. Yeah.
Be gone with you. You'll spoil my focus.
Okay, now this blacksmith, actually I think it's the last one in my game, except for the DLC, is that it actually makes fire. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Where the hell did you come from? Anywho, as I was saying, this guy basically makes
What's that then? Need some smithing? Then produce me some wares.
so you can actually modify to make fire weapons. You can purchase homeward bones if you want. Actually, I guess I get about 2 of those. And titanite shards. And he does sell a bunch of barrows, but that's about it. But he's here just for fire weapons.
If that'll be all, then you'll...
But you can't come back here to give him a certain ember, which in turn... Oh, wait a minute. I'm at the bottom. Dang, that's where the skulls are. Then forget that. Alright, time to walk back out of here. I'm not fighting those skeleton things just yet. What the? Where did you come from? He wasn't here before. What the hell? Whoa. Did he just spawn out of existence? Is that why I couldn't see him? What the heck was that about? What? How did... Okay, that is bizarre. I have no explanation for that. That's never happened before. Maybe that's why I couldn't find that Necromancer, because he was all the way around there. Like, what? Okay, I'm back, and I knew what they did wrong. I'm as blind as a bat. But let's come back here again, and there's actually a passage through here. Yeah, this passage. For some reason, I completely forgot. I walked past it without even realizing it. If you walk past through here and go through up here and stuff, you can actually get a miracle here. I can't believe I completely dodged this without even realizing it. So actually, here we go, there's another developer note, so... well, it wasn't too confusing. Easter was to a place I've already been to before, so... I really forgot about that. So you actually want to go up here, because the developer message is telling you to. Yeah, be careful of the traps. And right here is the Tranquil Walk of Peace. This is actually some of the best miracle in the game for PvP. You can stop other players from using spells and stuff for a while. Or I think that was it, but either way, it's a really good spell. Then we can drop down here. And actually he's right to the beginning of the game. Yeah. So I'm really sorry about that, guys. I got a bit mixed up and confused. But there we go. That was the important thing I wanted to get. Okay, now what we need to do is I'm going to meet you guys next to where the second secret bonfire is, because we need to be human for this part to get this phantom summon. I really want this phantom summon because, well, he's just that good. So I'll see you guys then. Alright, I'm back. But yep, that's need to drop down from somewhere, which is a pretty far drop, but probably earlier we saw a glowing item really far away, and basically we dropped down there. It isn't just for a soul packet. The other reason you want to drop down here is because there's actually an item we can get. An NPC summon, the Phantom, and he's a really good Phantom to summon. Like, he's on par with the Black Knight. He's par with the Knight summon, which we use for the Iron Golem. He's just that good. Seriously, you don't summon him, you're gonna be really sorry. Oh, all bombs. Okay. There we go. What the heck? Huh. Oh. Huh. Okay, I don't know what that one's doing. Alright, he's a bit buggy today. He's just there. Huh. Well, I aggroed him far enough, he'd finally... Huh. Whatever. You notice there's an item down there, and a summon signal. But the problem is trying to get to it. It's a bit of a leap of faith. You gotta walk pretty far away. Let's see if I can get it just right. I think if I walk from here to here I can make it. But it's a pretty far jump. Alright, let's see. Made it! So yeah. Do that. We get this soul back, but more importantly, we get Paladin Leroy. Oh yeah. He is awesome. He's gonna help us kick all kinds of ass. There we go. That's right, Leroy. You're gonna help us out. You see those guys, the pinwheels? Leroy's gonna take care of business. While he does that, we're gonna drop down here and get this. Yeah. Ooh, just about made it. Ooh. With that, we get the starter equipment, which is actually for the Leroy. Where you going, buddy? You have got to be kidding me. Did he just... He just abandoned me? Dude, what the hell? Yeah, Leroy, down here please. Yeah, these are the guys in question, and they do a ton of damage. They pretty much whip through your poise like butter. It's not even funny. See, look at that. This is where Leroy comes in. He's just so awesome. There's a chance they may actually drop their pinwheel shields. That's where you gotta be careful. You do not want to be aggro. You do not want to fight multiple of these guys at once. You see how awesome he is? There's so much damage. I'm just getting rid of these guys down here to make it easier for me when I backtrack. There's quite a lot of them down here. Oh. You definitely want a shield. Without a shield, this is just horrible. Ugh. Oh, here's another one. That's what sucks about these guys. There's a chance that one might actually drop their shield. You see those pinwheels they have around them? Well, there's a chance they actually drop them as a weapon, as a shield, and it's actually really good. See, there's so many of them. See, this is literally the only reason why this place is tough. Oh, I got the bone wheel shield. Nice, got it. Bone wheel shield has an effect where it actually has a physical attack instead as a shield. So that's what it can do. I think that way this leads back to the blacksmith. Yep. By the way, the only way to get to that blacksmith in question is by going through that shortcut. Yeah, you can't go through there, but he breaks open that part there, and that's how you can get through. So yeah. Huh. Where are you at, Leroy? Oh, there you are. Alright, let's go take out the boss, who is well, compared to this whole area, a piece of cake. You should have no problem against him. And with Paladin Leroy, it's just, it isn't even fair. But anywho, we'll take a little bit of fall damage from here, but that's okay. So just drop down here for our cutscene against probably the easiest boss in the entire game. You just want to rush him and just take him out as soon as possible. He only gets tougher if he starts making clones of himself. That's it. Yeah, I'm sorry guys about all the pauses and backtracking. This place is really confusing trying to drop down. I can't even actually miss that alternate way. I remember those masks for later. Those are very good masks. He's almost dead already. See? That's it. That is literally the boss. He's not even tough. And he gives you this amazing item. By white killing, you may now kindle more than a bonfire. And that's what makes me angry about this. This boss not only has his own cutscene, which is stupid, but he also gives you a pretty good mask. One free mask, Mask of the Father, Mother or Son, which can boost a certain, you should boost in a certain way. And he even gives you the white kindling. The white kindling we can now pretty much make boost. We can pretty much now boost ourselves up and have 20 SS flasks as opposed to the regular, as opposed to just having 10. So just boost our bonfire even more. We can do that. But there we go. We are now done. I'm really sorry about going around circles around this place and stuff, but it's just really confusing. However, though, there's another developer message. If you did come here much earlier in the game, you're not ready for the Tomb of the Giants, and if you come all the way back down here, yeah, this is how dark it is. You actually get a soul packet, and even better, it actually leads all the way out. They did this also, you know, just in case you didn't have any homeward bones with you. But there we go. So, off screen, what I'm going to do now is actually re-equip some of my abilities and stuff. My items, aka I'm going to re-equip it so that way I can actually use light instead. But next time, we're going to be using the Tomb of the Giants. Yeah, there's a lot of these guys down here. If you don't want to fight them all at once, I don't want to aggro them all, just put in a Ring of Fog. Oh, but if you don't have the Ring of Fog and want to get it, you can. I think you can trade a Skull Lantern for one. I think. Well, it could be the Ring of Fame and Protection, but either way, it's really good. But again, I am sorry for getting a bit lost and confused. This place does that to you. But the good news is, though, that's it for the Divine Weapon, because the next area, the Tomb of the Giants, there are no Necromancers there to bring enemies back to life, so you can use whatever weapon you like. But I do highly recommend that perhaps you might stick with the Divine Weapon for now, because it does a lot of damage to undead creatures anyway, so it could be useful. And you're going to need it anyway towards the next boss, who is actually remotely challenging compared to that crappy boss. So next time, we're going to the Tomb of the Giants. Just make sure you got that tomb and start ready, and to show light, and have something ready for a catalyst too. But with that, here's Master 347, going to the RPG the platformer. Stay classy.